Hello. Yes, just feeding the... that grass is... yeah, that looks different. Okay, so they are eating that. It is dying back, so it is animal grazing. That's interesting. Right, we're going to have to bring the wheel loader across, and I'm hedging my bets. I'm not changing my mind, but I am going to... I thought about it. I thought, oh, let's change our mind and let's use the Missy slurry yard. What I normally do. I thought no, because I'd already said I was going to do the fertiliser thing. So we're going to do. Oh my life! So we're going to do that. That is terrible. What is that about? Wow! Never ever seen it do anything like that before. You don't know, I've seen some weird things on this. It's like the mod's gone, I know, or I'm full. Could be just as much that. Right, okay, so that's... Ooh, that's still shaking? It was for a second. Right, let's go grab the wheel loader. I shall be right back. I'm not going to record. Yes, we've still got the telehandler. So for once we're going to do it with the telehandler, and we should see the difference, definitely. Yes. Oh yeah, well obviously really it's this is another session, a recording session, and yeah, I split it because it was getting quite late, so yeah, this is me going through a hedge. Not bad, I apologise. Yeah, your reactions are never as good when you first wake up sort of thing. So I usually record like in the evening and sometimes early in the morning, and this is an early in the morning jobby. Yeah, so I was gonna literally go slurry yards. I thought that's gonna earn us 1.4 million. But then I thought, but you'd already said. So I've done one load, as in I've got it loaded ready, and we'll pop over because we've not been down that end of the map yet. So I thought it was ideal. Now we'll also check. I can't remember, did we check the clothes to see how... I don't think we did. There's not so much this time then as there was yesterday. So not that I mean, I'm not complaining because yeah. But is it not today I said that they would be giving birth? Well, they'd be 100%. We definitely said that. And indeed, it... Oh, how come there are 275? That makes no sense, because surely there should be 360. Oh no, multiple births. Isn't that... I didn't realise I've got that mod active. I did know I'd got it, but... Right, okay. So that is the multiple births bit of it then. Right. Now that makes sense. I was going to say I've never seen it ever more than... But now that actually does make a little bit of sense. Wow. That is quite amazing. So we mixed our own TMR. Finally. I'm so chuffed that it is a long time since I've actually mixed my own. The one thing I was going to say yesterday, or last recording session, I was literally going to say something to yourselves, and... That got it? No, it hasn't. We need to... Okay. I was thinking, being as we are mixing our own, I really think we wanted a bigger mixer. So I will quickly look now, because I did... I don't know that it'll get that. No, wait. We'll do that. We'll come back in a minute. So it was... it was me saying about the telehandler. And then the time that I actually use it, I do a pig's ear and don't grab up 4. You can usually always grab 4 with it. Do you know? Terrible. Yeah, we shall have a look for... I think it's the Silo King that was... there's a version that will stay... static version, and then there's also another version. Yeah, the grass is growing back, of course. That's why it's a different colour. I was going to say it's strange. It is. Let's have a look how much... Oh no, we don't need to have a look. We can actually go around the edge and see... no, we can't, because we're not actually turning to that. We have nearly 3 tons of clothes. So trying to think, does that need ramping up again? Is that okay? It's still going to be okay. If we find, it's more really about processing, seeing over the year, can we process what we've got, or do we need to increase it again? Yeah, it's getting your model right. Usually I've obviously bought another one and before this, and I've had as many as 5, I think was the most, on my ultra realistic series. I cannot for the life of me remember what that map is. Keep on. I'm hesitating them both. I'm actually thinking about it. Will be thorough. Ooh, big backhand glow. This is amazing. It only costs a couple of. I knew as soon as I said that my money was not on pounds. It's on euros. Let's correct that because it was on. Right. My bad. I apologise. Yeah, I'm a terror for that. I am. Not that I'm the only content creator. I must admit, I think most fall foul of that. But no, I've ever seen Dagwood fall foul of that. But it doesn't mean to say I have watched quite a few of his episodes. I can't recall him ever doing that. But then I don't know that he does more than one Let's Play at a time. So in which case, you wouldn't fall foul of that one. So yes, I can't see why. But we're going to send this down the bottom as well, I think, back where it should be, because it really is supposed to. I do agree with what I said there. I think I would like another telehandler. I think there is definitely still a place for having the telehandler. Isn't today when I said I needed to grab the silage? Or I think we're out, aren't we? At the BGA. Yes, we are, so we've got to. It is time to go grab our prize. So I shall send this down with a worker. We shall check the yard. In fact, no, we won't. I will drive this down to the bottom of the map, and I think, yeah, we'd have to speed time up slightly so that the hour goes by. Whoa. So that the hour goes. Let's put it to 10 times speed and take it to 11, because then all of the digestate will have run out. Yeah, what's left of the digestate will have gone into the fertiliser factory, and we're going to go and do that. And we're also going to go and do the run to the slurry yard, because we've never been down to that part of the map. So, yeah. Right, okay then. So, I will see you down at the bottom. Do I show you halfway that I'm not resetting this? Not that it's a crime. I was off camera, but it's, yeah. No, I tell you what, we'll talk. Yeah, we will. We should race down. Is this the maximum speed? I thought this did 40. Oh, it's miles per hour. Yeah. You caught out by my own. This is true, actually. Now, don't we go? No, there is the other sneaky little route across. Yeah, there is actually for a telehandler that will manage. That one that I showed one time, which you all probably have thought, why is he showing us this route? It says it goes through the hedge. I was showing you that route because I found a sneaky way across, across land, which we could go that way. Although, hang on a minute, let's have a look. No, there's way too many things for me to try that. Way too many. Yes, this is it here. You see that? Oh no, there's that one there where the people walk. The one thing I'm going to say, I never noticed this on FS19, where people dropped out of the sky. If you look closely up ahead, you'll see them as you get closer. I don't know if it's the faster the vehicle. I think it's around here. They fall. Get there. See? Very strange. I can't recall that ever happening on FS19. It's definitely a weird one. Yeah, this is the sneaky shortcut that I showed that day. I've got to remember my way. I think it's most of the way sticking on this route. Yeah, one time I did this on FS19. I actually bought that field to the rabbit, and it was a Let's Play I was thinking about doing. Now I'm sure it's straight Now this is where I think we veer off to the right. Let's have a look. Way too much now. Way too much. Now, I should be somewhere about there. Aha, I am right. I do a veer right. So you see, sometimes I actually pay attention. Now, I've always had a reasonable sense of direction, always. Before things like sat-navs and stuff like that, I could actually, says now bragging, and he's going to forget where he's going. No, I need to go left and then right immediately. It is true that bragging isn't something I'm not really bragging. It's we all know what we're good and bad at. Well, sometimes admitting that we're bad at something is, oh, I'm going 1 minute. No, that goes to the river. That's not going to help us. Yeah. So this is where we started, isn't it? At this sort of pubby place. I'm sure it is. Now then, do I know? Isn't that where we're going to come to in a few minutes, or is it further right? I think it's further right, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, okay. I know where we're going then, so we just go straight down there. Okay, if you're stopping, then I'll go. Thank you. Very kind of you. Yes, and now BGA's over there, or we can see those white towers. I think. That isn't the BGA. That's that production that's just past us. That where I nearly said, where I said I've got to be careful about going into the production. So we're still sticking to our fertiliser model, even though it now does make us far less than the slurry yard. That's true, and we didn't even need to pay for it ourselves because Missy B is obviously, with it being, I should have realised really, and I should have, but. We may have had too much equipment on our hand, and it may have been too super easy. So we've battled properly. We've it's true. Now let's repair this big back handle as we're passing the repair point. Yeah, and I still haven't got a fuel point, have I, on either end? So I need to rectify this. I truly do. See, it's £1. That's unbelievable. Right, okay then. So we will time lapse this bit, but we're going to do the slurry yard bit first. We are, and then we're going to do our usual trick of grabbing that lot. Actually, in some ways, I am right. The wheel loader is probably the best suited for this, but yeah, you don't need necessarily to do it the way that I did it. Right, let's jump over that. And we've got some hay bales. That's right, we have, haven't we? Not that I think we're really worried about running out right this minute. Right, so let's take this let set here. Isn't that right? No. Oh no, I didn't tell it to sell. That's true. It will have probably. Let's have a look at the productions, because I would have. In fact, let's look at the stock checky thing, because that will tell us, won't it? Really? Yeah. 132. Now that is that. Now does it show in the production? That is true. Oh, wow, the slurry's doing well. Really is. And that's worth a lot of the slurry yard. We should see again. We didn't promise not to do that. Right, let's have a look in the actual menu. Now it's on the far side, isn't it? Now, so the digesting is in there and it is busy. Yes, of course, it's only just hit, hasn't it? No, 26 minutes ago. It is doing well though. It is true. By the end of the day, I would imagine it will have processed all of that, and we will have 60, 70 tons of solid fertiliser, which will bring in a pretty penny. Nowhere near what the slurry yard would. That's why I thought I'm going to hedge my bets and I'm going to do one load with the slurry yard, because it's just too good a price to miss. Yeah, we may again mix it up like next time. We're going to start to do the manure, but I do think I'm right. I think what we'll do is invest in the 30,000 one that we had originally up at the top. Yeah, so that it's a bit of both. Yeah, because there's no point. Nobody's going to. A lot of people diversify and do more than one thing in case a partner ever lets you down. it's true. A lot of businesses have come foul of sticking to one, and then something's gone wrong, and the relationship's soured, and then their business has gone totally under as well because they never bothered to find other contracts. Oh, now that I do believe was what this game classes as jackknife territory. Yeah, I've noticed it does seem to be a little bit, not quite as severe as a true jackknife would be. It does seem to do that horrible clicky thing quite frequently, as it did, I think, in last session. No, it wasn't. I don't think I used this actually last session. It'll be the one before that, I reckon. Right, so let's crack on. Yeah, this was where we started. I've certainly got through our money, but yeah, at least we've got a full thing of adults. I am really gutted in a way about the cows. I knew that it mentioned that the amount of cows were curtailed somewhat. But I didn't realise what it meant. That a quarter or a third of its original. I expected it to go from 600 to something like about 4 or 5, not literally as bad as this. Oh, hang on 1 minute. I've got to listen to it. Now, hang on. You are going across the road. Now, obviously, in real life, we wouldn't do this. That is definitely true. No, it is. It is what's coming up now. Fantastic. I think it's the far lot as well. That looks like horses or another kind of yard. Aha. That looks a very interesting yard, actually. It does. And a farmhouse. Still, we have got one, so do you know something? I'm alright. That looks like a production slab with grass. Right, so it's down this road. So now let's be careful and not... Oh, okay. Well... So that's the roots, the things. That's, yeah, a mill. Aha, now if I can't recognise a slurry yard, there really is something wrong, isn't there, really? Yes. There's no disguising our big partner of many Let's Plays. You still have to buy it. It isn't a sell point per se then. Is that right? Right, okay, let's switch things on a minute and just see if it is classed as... Okay, that is interesting. Because, yeah, it isn't a production, it is a sell point. Okay, maybe I missed the mark. Perhaps it's a little bit more fine. No, it isn't. It is exactly where I ran. So do you still have to own it, or... That's bizarre. Hang on a minute. This has got 2 chevrons. Manure yard. No, it is actually much more finite. Yes. Now that I'm not used to because it has the big yard. That's to try to, yeah, right, so we missed it then really. Got that, so at least we know for the future that this is a much tighter thing, I was going to say. Right, okay. Yes, now this should be super duper. Let's take that back off. All my life. Yeah, that is definitely better than the... that is that super duper duper. I've never seen it that good, ever. Wow. Amazing. I've got my indicators on. Yeah, well, I just did indicate to come in here. Right, we shall set a worker going, I think. We'll try. Yeah, we will try to send this back to the BGA. But I do prefer to do it on the road. In my experience, it always works better if you were sending them on the road. If you do it from side places, it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But then again, the whole process works sometimes, and then other times doesn't. So yeah, it may be that's a right load of rubbish, really. Right, let's put it into the field, because it's easy to stand in the field. No, let's do it in there, actually. That is true, near the entrance of... Oh, I was going to say, have I got the shop down there? But that's the... Yeah, the vehicle workshop. I was going to say, I didn't think that we'd got the shop there. I've got the shop back at the shop. Otherwise it wouldn't show the shop icon. It shows it wherever you've got it on the map, doesn't it? Right, okay then. So while we've got this open, I may as well make use of it. We're going to go up the top. And not like that. We're not, Mr. Smith. We're not. This is true. Yeah. Now, I did say next year we're going to buy the things. Well, yeah, this is... I don't think it's going to make much difference now. But pigs. We did. Because pigs are a side thing, though, am I going to do... Right, let's go over with the Unimog first. Now then, oh, that is true. I think we might buy some vehicles. Now, if I remember rightly, we have got an awful glut of stuff at the shop. So, do you know something? Let's grab 2 or 3 tractors with Follow Me and actually make a dint in this little lot. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I agree totally with my reasoning. Take Black Beauty, and I know it's not the Fent Black. It's, yeah, there is a real Black Beauty, but yeah, this is, you've got to be able to call that Black Beauty after the horse, surely. Yeah, it is beautiful as well. That's why I call it Black Beauty, for no other reason. It's a very beautiful tractor, and it's lovely to see it in black. I would have never thought of actually, yeah, colouring it. I didn't even know that you could actually. I mean, you can now. Now we've got that colour mod by Roadstar. Then, to be honest, that makes a whole new. It means I no longer ever have to load a lizard of something. It means I can actually load the real thing. Like, what did I? The Foncaser, yeah, the Stone Picker. It was always the same colour, and I thought, oh, let's load that instead of the, let's load the lizard one. And now I don't need to do that ever. So, right, oh, I think I did that before it popped. I'm terrified. Yeah. Fantastic. Right, I would say between the 3 of us, we surely should be able to make a serious dent on the equipment that we've got stuck over at the shop. Let's go and have a look. And then we need to, yeah, top up. Well, we don't need to. Yeah, it's true, actually. I think we're going to leave that then until tomorrow. Yeah, it's true. We've watered the cows. We've done the sheep. It's time to get the pigs rolling. It is. But I think we're going to fine-tune this. I reckon we're going to literally put, yeah, like a couple of vehicles that are specialists, so they're going to stay there. Like a lot of things do, if this is a, yeah, sub-thing. In fact, yeah, that's a point. This makes a fantastic thing like that. Oh, and it's on this Let's Play we have got rather a lot. We've also bought the Monk, haven't we? That new lorry as well. So we could bring that lorry down here. Aha, right. That is the lorry that has made it back to the BGA. Let's wait for this car. So there are 3 of us. I don't want to be. Yeah, gives them a chance to catch up. And one of them is lagging behind quite badly. Don't want to get too far ahead for them to follower has lost the trail malarkey. No. Right, let's get this lot repaired as well. Yeah, we're going to need to buy a back for that as well, the Monk, which is quite useful for what we are. In fact, actually, in a way, that would make quite a nice thing itself. It would actually, right. To reverse that, and we need to shift a little the Bobcat, or should I say this is the Lizard. Yeah, it is actually the Lizard version. So can we? Oh, we can actually. That is the point. We can drop that in the Unimog's back, can't we? Though I'm not sure if will it let you do that. Oh, I know what we will treat us to. Yes, a mod that, well, I don't know how long it did drop ago. It's one of those things, I don't really look very much at big bag lifters and that, because we often use the big bag handler now to do this type of thing. So there's been a lot of mods where I think, yeah, it's just another one of those. Yeah, it's another one of those, but not always. It's not always. And this one is a little bit different. I'm not sure. Oh, no, that's not really what I was trying to do. No, it isn't. Oh. Okay, well, if that's the case, what we could do then is stop Black Beauty from being following, and that will give the other class chance to get in the drive, which did finally catch up. And thank you very much, both of you, for your assistance. Very much appreciated. Yeah, what we could do then, if that is the case, now I would say Black Beauty can go for the Bredel. We got this on 1 speed, haven't we? Yes, I can see I'm a little bit not so nippy as I'm used to, so that I don't, drive you all crazy by running up these long fields and taking half an hour. Yes, let's grab this and put it in there, being as the Unimogger's done that. I should have thought of that, because it is a proper trailer, isn't it? Right. Oh, is that one? Ooh, wrong side. Okay. Oh, no, we tested that actually. That's true. I know the answer to this question. If you repair, is it the classed as a reset? And the answer to that question is no. You don't lose what's in your thing, or we didn't the other day anyway. I must have done it before, but it's one of those things I don't do very often, so I'd totally forgotten what would happen. And nothing is the answer to that question. Nothing happens at all. If you repair to repair station, it's a bit of a tilt. Huh? Oh, okay. It didn't like the fact that I'd got it low. Right. Well, I never would have guessed that. Fantastic. Well, that's... Now then, seeds with a monk. It's really thrown me out now, because I've got those, is it seeds or fertiliser? I can't remember what we bought now. I think we do. I think they're seeds, aren't they? No, it's fertiliser. I always get confused with it showing the picture of a plant. I should look at the green above and think that that's fertilising and making them green. Right. Okay, so have we got any little things to take back? I don't think we have we? No, it's all big stuff. Right, the monk now. So we've got that one ready to rock and roll. Ooh, but we haven't repaired it. No, we haven't. This is true, actually. Let's see if we can sneak through that hole. Which, it's a challenge. It's a challenge as well, without taking the Bobcat and the... I won't say taking out the class, because I think it would take us out. It's a little bit bigger than us. Although not by a lot. Right, let's see if that's in the thing. It doesn't always make the clicky noise, does it, to let you know it's there, but I would say we're there. Fantastic. So we've got a big Bredel. That might be able to be used by the workers, is my biggest thing after the letdown of the Amazon. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to have that again. I know you can use standard workers, but you will know I use Horseway almost to the detriment of anything else. Right, I did buy the silage bit as well. Yeah, I think we're going to be using this at the top, and we'll have the baler at the bottom. I do think going forwards. Fantastic. Right, one last little, so we've got the, wow, so actually we only needed 2. Yes, the monk is what the next one we need. So let's go and choose a body for it. And also we need to put it in a configuration and choose the back. Yeah, this is the one with the built-in crane thing, so we ought to buy its little add-on thing. Let's see. Right window, left window, cabin light, mirror adjust, right window, left window, cabin light. Hang on a minute. I'm sure this has got a winch. Ah, well, there you go. Yes, it's got like an attachment as well. I think we may have to lift winch, lift axis. So there it is. And I would say that is that one. And that one. Yeah, up and down. And which is the way that you would extend it. Right. Right. Excellent. Did that just flicker into life over those? It did. There's a way to lift multiples though. There is. Right, anyway, let's... Oh, you can see me. Right, let's lift the winch. Yeah, we will collapse that, and then we're going to shift that. Oh, I think we need to still get... okay, so that's thing... Now then, lower axis. What does that mean? There we go. No, I'm happy with that. That'll do. We may or may not. I often find things like the big bag handle, but it is nice to feature mods, so we may have a go at that. Yeah, now that I heard the click then, so and we might be making this longer, so I don't want to go right the way back, otherwise it might go through the back wall, as I found before when you do things like this. So it's the 6x2, I think it's the big one. Why are we being charged more for the different monk 4s? That's longer. 6x2. Muck 2. Oh, now it makes sense. Wow. I'm going to guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Did I repair it as well? Yeah, I did. Fantastic. Right, let's go and have a look in the shop and order over the counter. These windows need cleaning, don't they? Definitely. They are a bit mucky. I need to get a window cleaner. Right, so backs, which is under trailers. And yes, I've got the shop sorting mod, so it's going to be T's, isn't it? The trailers. It's going to throw me out for a few days, that is, because I'm that used to the trailers being top left. Right, so monk bodies. I want the bigger ones, and quite a way in, if I remember rightly. I've never had these. Not the bodies. I have had the thing. I've had an IT runner back for the other one. Yeah, that is a very useful one. Here we go. This is them here, the 6x2 roll on bodywork. So I think it's 6x2. It's they're the biggest, I'm sure it is. Let's have a look. I don't really. Oh. No, it is true. I daren't. I'm sure that's right. It was a 6x2. Let's have a look. It is smashing. 6x2. So that's what we want, the big one, the 25 cubic meters ones. Not humongous, but certainly not a snippet. And it would definitely come in handy if we're doing the pigs. Do we need... That is true. Yeah, now it can't tow anything though. That's its weakness. Yeah, it is. So, right, let's get that trailer. Which resets. Why would you do that? I've got way too many trailers. Right, 6 times 2. There is the other one as well. That one there, CA25. I'm hoping that this is correct. Right, bodywork. Going to customise this as well, or are we going to just use standard colours? Yeah, let's see. No, we are going to definitely get painted metal. I think so. What are we going to go for? A more reddy colour than a little. Ooh. I suppose we could go pink for, yeah, in honour of Missy B, the map creator, and a firm favourite partner of mine in many Let's Play. Chrome, though, I reckon. Ooh, okay. No, then it takes away the pink. Okay, I'm not a massive fan of pink. I'm trying to, you know, literally... Yeah. Ooh, my life. We'll keep the thing black, though. That's a bit bright. It really is, but yeah, Missy B likes pink, so pink it is. Right. In honour of our partner of many Let's Plays. Now then, which way are you going to be? I would say you are the front, I'd say. So I would say we've got to go round. Just a bit foxed by the hook things at the back. But that does look like the gate, the door that, you know, the back door where it, yeah, looks like it. We shall see. It looks can be deceiving. That looks more like a ramp at this end, like a, yeah, the, oh no, that's not quite right. Yes, I do like this. I've got one on Arable was the first time I got one almost instantly the day after it had dropped. And it is, I did not regret buying it at all. It was an integral part of the Let's Play. Brilliant. Excellent. Now then, can we take that fertiliser? Let us do that. We need to undo the cover. And will it allow us to pick that up, hopefully without destroying it? Doesn't seem to be liking. Maybe it doesn't allow you to have solid fertiliser, or maybe it's expecting us to use the crane. Active desactive charge. I have no idea what you mean. Right, this may actually not work out quite as well as I thought, being as it's got some strangeness to it. Right, okay. I'm going to reconvene with you. I'm going to take half of this up to the top and the other to the pig farm. So I shall see you on showing the cow grid, the cattle grid. That is amazing attention to detail, and even the rocking to go over it. That isn't. This, yes, I didn't reset. This, I wish I had. Because this doesn't like following. It stops every single time I put this on follow. So I thought, you know, let's do this the other way round. Yeah, this is the other way into the pig yard. This is the track way now. That is that. I think that's us in front. Yeah, and that slab to the right, which we may well, yeah, may well buy now that we've had such a bit of a. Yeah, now that is true. I think I will put, to make this a little easier, H2 Studios. Did I do that already? I thought I had. No, I think I was seeing if I could, and I didn't save it. I think that's what I did. I did that off camera. I'm sure I did. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'd have to own that for us to do that. Yeah, I'm quite prepared, though, to buy that now. Because it's all of a sudden we've got a lot of money that we, yeah. It'd be useful. Definitely. For future expansion. So we need to buy our pigs, which I believe are just the other side of here. I think. Yes, they are. I did see that little flash of... Yes, so I've never had pigs. Let's go for Berkshires. Gonna go big? I think we are. As in, like, big pigs. Yeah, we are going to go big as well. Small, but I think we're half of that is more than adequate. So 40. 300. One more. Now that is what I call going big. Oh wow, that did seriously dint some money as well. Like, how much have we got? Food, 100,000 slurry, straw. Now that is a point. Yes, so we are going to call in our partner off camera, and then we are going to show the victory lap of us feeding them and strawing them and all the rest of it. And well, we shall see if this actually does do straw and feed. Yeah, this is true. And I would like to do a production that creates pig food. Seems quite appropriate somehow. So yes, we should probably do that as well. So I shall see you shortly when I have called in pigs to the fact that their food costs such a lot. It always has been, but I've got to be honest, and yeah, they don't eat so much now as they used to. Now I don't know, I've no idea of how whether this is a lift back or what. I have a feeling it is, in which case this may be the quickest swap over of yeah, because I would guess that we've got I would say it's that one in there. Yeah, if this is a lift back, which rather than a ram push, then, and I have with sneaky feelings it is, I'm sure that's a lifter. So we may have to go something like, yeah, another time, we may. Okay. We could have the wrong place. Let's yeah, being as we've never. Oh. Right, okay. That seems a little. Unload here, but it could be the water one. Yes, it could. I'm not going to faff around. We're going to go grab. I think we're going to buy. Oh, we have a pig outside of the enclosure. Okay, one escapee here. Now then, don't do anything silly. Yeah, we're going to call in a few bits and bobs. I think we are definitely wanting to. I'll have the shop deliver them to us, being as we're going to be spending quite a bit of money with them. I think. Yeah, that's our multi-fruit buying, which we will treat ourselves to for this, definitely. So I like this silo. I wanted to place this for a while, being as we've got quite a bit of money. It's a simple silo. I like this. Yeah, and we put the pig food in it, and now we're going to order some more pig food, and hopefully this one. Yeah, we've obviously also bought this because this is a ram push, so this shouldn't cause any trouble. I'm hoping we can find. Yeah, I was wondering, as it threw me, there's obviously a water trough as well, and I thought, oh, it needs water, but it doesn't actually. It's let's see if I can actually. I know it lets me fill here, but yeah, we want to be aiming for a little bit more realism than that. So let's see if we can actually get a little bit. I'm glad we bought this, because otherwise we'd have been scuppered. Yeah, right. It's going to cost us a fortune. Oh my life, isn't it just Gordon Bennett? Huh? Oh life, we definitely need to be buying some 85,000. Cost us more to feed them than it did to buy them. Tell me that's wow, really weep. It's just 70. Actually, it wasn't 70 tons. We bought 25 tons already. Right, let's try the other one. That is That's why I don't do pigs very often. That is, and that's with the 20% discount. Yeah, we definitely need to learn to make our own pig food, definitely. Aha, so maybe that it was only for the fact that... So how much have we got? Oh my love, I didn't think I seriously didn't have money like that. Oh, he's coming for the food. Yeah, well, 2/3, we shall have to see how quickly they eat that, because, yeah, I'm hoping we can... I might have a look off camera now. It's become a pressing matter to actually make... Yeah, and this can stay here. Is that a workshop one? No, it's the same model, but it's not, actually. So, idea that would have been an awful lot more had we not had our 20% discount from Appon H2 Studios in the form of the multi-fruit buying. Absolutely. Right, okay. No, we're going to buy a tractor. I think it's got to be a reasonable one. Now we've got a little, and I will say a little bit of money left, because it is a little bit of money left. Right, what do you think? Do we get through to January? We've fed them. Let's have a look at all the animals and make sure everybody's happy. The other thing I'd like to do... Yeah, I know it's up to 500 tonnes. We knew that yesterday. They've got 2/3. They've got plenty. So our animals are all happy. Let's go to the farm and take this. This can be down at the farm. And I may well do what I suggested to begin with, which is bring the Unimog, which is a bit of an all-rounder. Yeah, because this... Although I think it would have done, I think I am right, it's the lifter. You can see the hydraulics, the lifter at the front. So I seriously think we would have destroyed the roof of the pig farm. So we'll use this in places where it's allowed, and I'm hopefully going to show off the crane, which has an additional... Yeah, you can. There's like a thing you can put on it so that you can grab multiples. A bit. I think it's a bit like a big bag lifter type thing with straps. I'm not sure. I couldn't swear to this, but I think so. Right, smashing. So you see, we're not far away. Not far at all. Right, let's indicate, even though you probably can't see me indicating. We kind of little. It's a bit of a obscured indicator though. Oh, there it is. It's underneath. That's why. So we've still got some silage left. Right, smash it out. I must move that. It's annoying me. I was running over it something quiet when we were doing the mixing yesterday. Right, let's... thank you very much, young man. You were a great assistance to us, truthfully. What I think we're going to do... Yeah, it is annoying me. Let's do it. Let's not keep ignoring it. You've got your big bag handler over there. We should stick you over here. We didn't half get through some hay though. Yeah, we did. We definitely seriously dented it. But then I suppose 200 and odd tonnes, it will seriously dent your things. Right, let's grab the big bag handler and we will move that. That has been annoying me for sessions. Like, it's one of those little jobs that it has to get annoying before you do it. Because you think, oh, I must do that job. I must do that job. And then you don't. And then one day you think, you just have enough. Yeah, I got to that stage yesterday when I was running over it when we were mixing. Where enough already. Yes, let's stick that. Yes, one day. I have no problem with using proper implements. Only I have tried that on my ultra realistic, and actually, yeah, it cannonballed. The evidence is on YouTube. Cannonballed the wall that I was lifting with the ultra realistic pallet for, and it was a Giants one as well. So it wasn't a modded. No one could say, oh well, it was because it was a modded one. It wasn't. It was a Giants one. So yes. When the mechanics actually work properly, I may well switch to proper pallet forks. Yeah, I only do that because the game mechanics aren't really up to it. Yeah, presently. Right, okay then. So I think I'm right. Right, so we have... Do we not have product to sell? If we sleep through till the morning, we shall be able to sell our solid fertiliser, shan't we? Ooh, actually, we can right now. Is it completely sold? No, there's still digestate in there. Right, let's go and sleep until the morning, is all I'm going to say. We're going to go through till next year. Which sounds an awful long time. Right, we should check the sales before we do anything else. I always enjoy my newspaper, my cup of tea, my breakfast, and having a look through the sales, the local sales. Where we have another silage hook with the support of straps. Excellent. And this is where I'm going to leave it. This is definitely the territory for the next session. Yeah, it was quite a big one really with all that lifted. Quite a lot has gone on though. Yeah, we have all of the animals that I am thinking of doing. Let's have a look. How did the pigs do with the... how much food did you... Oh, my life. You took 25 tons. Oh my life, that is terrible. Right, we definitely need to find a cheaper way to... Yeah, we can't be buying that. That's terrible. Yeah, they are... Yeah, 190, so they've... Yeah. And they're doing very well on grass. There's very little gone. Again, so the sheep are the best behaved of the lot. They are 1 month old, so fantastic. We're doing very well. We've got lots of animals. One thing I would like to do though is let's face it, most of the session was as making the solid. Oh, still not. The digestate's not finished. That's... Oh no, that'll be a new digestate, won't it? Because it's being swooshed across. Yes, we told it to whisk that across, didn't we? So that's yesterday's 66 tons. We are now going to do that to selling, and we're going to speed through till 10 o'clock. All of our animals are well enough fed that we can manage to do that. And we shall see what we get on the hour from selling. Yeah, it's a good 338,375. Back up to a respectable amount again. As I did say as well, the other thing is I'd like to do... That's true. How is our manure doing? It should be filling nicely now. And it will probably look like it's not a lot, and it is. Slurry is 99,999, so nearly 100,000. Straw is doing well. Milk is building up high. I think we ought to deal with that problem, if you can call that a problem. Water's still doing well. So, wow, yeah. Are we going to have another tanker up this end? That's what I'm going to say. It's a shame this doesn't have a tanker body, actually. One thing I would say. It's a fantastic thing, though, but yes, I think we do need to do that. So, trouble is, yeah, I seriously think this is all good, but it isn't a lorry per se, is it? Let's be totally truthful. It's not really going to replace a lorry, so I think we ought to buy a proper lorry with another back. Milk tanker, I'm trying to think. Milk and water, would you be able to do those in one? Still think I'm probably right. We could go for another H2 Studios back. Anyway, this is a problem for next session. Our money is back up nicely. Next, we've got all of the usual routine of the feeding everybody. I think we'll mix a bit more food as well, because we are still going down this quite quickly. So, and we'll get the milk sorted. We're going to have the dairy built, which we may well upgrade, and that we're going to do over here in our proper. Yeah, we need to do it away from that storage though, or it's going to cause trouble again, as we've seen. So over this side, I would say. How are we doing over here? Let's do a fill up. Why not? Yeah, oat drink. That's selling now, isn't it? So water, oats, 44,000 as well. Yeah, fantastic. We're getting nice tick-ups from that. The wall, I'm quite sure, is well. We shall investigate completely the next session. Yeah, so Riverside Farm. Now then, this is going to approaching our second year. No, it is. Yeah, it is 2 years, I'm going to say. Yeah. So I think we're doing quite well, to be honest. But then I'm going to let you be the judge of that. Right, one thing I'm going to do this session is buy, in readiness for this year, fields 7 and 8, because we want to do a bit more arable, and it's not going to break the bank, is it? Let's be honest. And look at that bonus, 125%. Yeah, this is the one that Marty suggested, which is not far behind. It only has a tiny touch. But as I said, we're going to play that one by ear. Not because I don't want it, and I do agree with Marty. It's just that have we... Oh, okay. You abandoned ship a little bit in a strange place. Indeed, this is true. The other one. That's the trouble when you do on the map. Send workers. It looks like you've done everything fine, and really you haven't. So you need to be going down to the pig farm. Yeah, I'm thinking you can probably cope quite well. Anyway, yes, it's time for me to say, yeah, I truly do hope that you stick with me on this journey. As always, suggestions. And yes, I do agree, Marty, I did say that I'm a waffle merchant. It's true, it does go with the territory. Yeah, I think Frithgar beats me just... But yes, definitely I'm a waffle merchant. It goes to the territory, really. You're not talking to yourself, you are talking to yourselves. It's true, and I would be a very poor host if I... Because there are some sessions when I am a little more quiet, and I think sometimes even in editing I can realise that I think, yeah, there wasn't really... And that's true, it's that happy balance. Mainly discussing what we're doing on the farm though, so I try to keep it as light as possible. And yes, I go into moan sometimes. That's a bit. I wish I could, be a little bit more positive sometimes. I'm not that I'm terribly negative, but I do have my moments now. I'm starting that again. Yeah, so I truly do. Yeah, I hope that you stick with me on this journey, and thank you very much for watching. And say comments as always, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.